An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Green on the tackle.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt.
Mic check, who
It's
on?
almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Pop got on. He might be playing with Lucas.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 9-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Washington nothing.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete here.
Jackson's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down
Washington on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson now. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Huh? Oh, what time are you leaving?
From the gun,
Oh,
it's
you gotta work
Jackson.
early. All right, love you. Be good.
Got a man open, that's Harry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Washington first
This
down.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And
Yo,
he
so
is
Jamaica a
tackled
dub for you,
inside
huh?
the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain
A
of
good
8.
pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
At the 28-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Carried by the wide
2
receiver.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
16-yard
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Brought him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
And this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And It's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Niners 14. Washington
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
I'm not watching our close.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next
I
drive.
remember.
The
I watched-
Washington offense.
I watched one today.
Had that long 50-plus yard field
I didn't hear I didn't hear you say Nabi. I was talking about. I said I'm washing clothes. I've been washing clothes all week. That's what I said. I didn't know you said Nabi. Where's her clothes at?
In their kicker.
Okay, I'll watch
Just
them.
to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
No shorts, what?
You know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Oh no, I didn't do like outside. You can look in this. I don't know what one of those bags have outside clothes that you did.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, I might have to put on. Some
Jackson on first down.
cosplay. Shit ain't fine.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Picked up by
That shit ain't find no match, man.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Look at
line.
that.
I had to talk nasty about
The
it.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their
The
own.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL.
Me and Phil was in a duo just now. For some reason, my whole internet just reset on its own. I had 9 kills. He had 11.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the
He's
best
still
way to
playing, though. He
maintain
got
control.
13
Yeah, this will
now.
leave them a yard short. Nice.
You backed out of the game?
Yards on first down.
No, my internet just fucking reset on its
Oh,
own.
it went out.
Because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football,
had 20
if you
kills
can handle
combined.
the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to
And
the
we was
second
only in
level,
like the
block
third
linebacker,
circle,
that's when you have
second or
success
third
running the
circle.
football.
He's still alive though. He might pull through.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
He said he was getting off after this?
That one good
Yeah.
for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice
So there was a
example of
glitch
offensive
when the
coordinator
update
scheming
went
his guy
when
open
in.
just a little underneath him,
Ah,
just
damn,
trying to
just
free up some
died.
space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just spin.
It was a glitch
And he'll go down. Sacked
where
back to
everybody
the
started with their loadout like using
Montez
plunder.
Sweat. He's the one that got home.
So
It was like
you
that
just
for like
landed,
2
you landed with
matches.
your gun.
Yeah, it let you pick your loadout, and then you landed with the
After
shit,
sack, it's second
and you landed with the
19,
shit at
the
max
road gets a
ammo.
bit tougher from here.
Wow.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
So it did that shit for like 2 or 3 games. So we thought that was just what it is.
Job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Yeah, that's why I asked what you was talking about, land with your loadout. There's this cavi over there, but we don't gotta get that. We can go to those 2 houses.
Jackson.
Get money
Comes
quick.
back with one complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
I got one that's mad low.
He missed it, and this score will stay right where it is.
2.
No,
Yeah, I'm
they
gonna go to
going there.
blue marker.
Somebody already there.
Got the ball on target, and knowing him, he'll be
To the blue marker? No,
Yeah.
right?
No, on the
Ready for this
scavenger.
next drive, the Washington offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run
Oh,
out
they
the clock
run a
and start
fucking
over.
RPD
Don't
back.
make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come
Oh,
out of the
2
locker room and get
in there,
more
Pop?
points again
Fuck.
and get your momentum really built up.
So
Good
here's
shit,
a
bro.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Can't even get over there. Somebody's on the other side of my wall. On this side.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, no.
Being chased out left.
Where's he at?
Got the first down and more
Outside.
past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Coming in.
Opted to run for it. The
Oh, that's
me.
good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He was in the building overshooting
the
for us.
Have him on the move on first
Here,
down.
plates.
Somebody's outside.
From the gun, Jackson slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught inside the 5.
Jackson's pass.
A big play there just before halftime.
Right here, Pop. In front, right to your right. Oh, man behind you. Coming towards you. He's by the stairs, behind the stairs. He went upstairs. I'm coming in here.
Oh, shit.
He's on me. In here.
And where? Oh, in the bathroom. I didn't know where you was at.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Yo, I was like, did he say Chris? I was thinking it.
Nigga, Chris, like, can you repeat the question?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, this fucking gun.
He's in the middle. He's by the pool. He's at a flag.
Ah, fucking.
Comes 3rd and goal.
What the fuck kind of gun was that? I don't know how the nigga got over there. Shit said I hit him with the flashbang.
Here it's Jackson, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And Washington has made this a one-score
It's my first game. One more game.
You knew time was going to run out, so
Late
this had
night
to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Trophy
still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
Word? They dropped the charges on Richard Sherman, huh?
Oh, they did?
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, they dropped the felony charges. It's no longer a felony.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff.
And they were saying all kind of wild shit and get a hit and run.
8-yard gain,
Yeah, I saw that. Some kind of hit and run in relation to domestic violence.
On that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's
hopefully one day they come up with some type of way to test for CTE while people still alive, man.
That's gonna be a tough feat.
I know. Dealing with the brain.
He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I mean, it's possible because you can. I mean, it got to be possible because you can, you could deal with and do brain surgery while niggas alive already.
Another thing is getting. Oh!
God damn it! Where he's at? Second floor?
Yeah.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3
Man, he had
tight ends
2
here
bullets
for 1st and
left.
goal. Jackson now off the bootleg. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play.
He only got 25.
How the fuck that shit ain't blow him up, bro?
Through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
How the fuck that? Yo. None of them niggas was affected by that grenade. Jesus Christ.
And it is now 21-7.
Jesus Christ. He just sliced like a junk food. This is the life that I'm in.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay,
Too late, buddy.
sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well.
Too late, buddy.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
God damn it! Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
All right, I'm getting warmed up. That's what it is. Gotta get warmed up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
God damn it, somebody took that.
And a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Right there.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline into the huddle.
That should be all over the place. It should be all over the place. You guys take your time with it. And break on a fucking turn.
Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Shit gotta be a straight line, boy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
2 yards.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Don't come here.
We get shot from
Now the second down throw on
TV station.
This time a spin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Listen, though.
First down, Washington.
Who threw a flag? Whoop! It is. Not inside, the outside.
Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
There ain't no goddamn gun in here.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think they on this building.
Out. You on your own. You on your own. Your own. You heard?
Get out of
Flushed
here.
out right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
Ooh.
So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its
Mama, you know right. Oh, nigga in front of me.
On EA Sports.
Right here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Got past some other niggas. Oh, that nigga had a heartbeat. He knew I was coming.
Running back. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss.
This is a rough start.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going to air one. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
$1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To the goal line.
Plate, left plate.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Washington on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
This is some bullshit.
Stone not moving. Shit still far though. Stone moving there.
Here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup.
Somebody landing over that way.
It's not even getting to
I'm going to go to this one.
Got to maximize time.
To your right, to your left of me.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington able to make this a close game again. People always talk about one of his biggest
Got that supply run.
Vision.
Maybe I can get it after I get my load out.
Right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
I can get my load out.
Made up his mind and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Gotta get to it now.
Right now, they're on top in the clinging to that lead.
Wow, he really came back to fight.
Their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him.
God damn it, that shit made me jump. Fuck, yo. Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That was scary.
7 yards there and a first down.
This truck. How much time I got? 47 seconds?
Old school football players, isn't it?
God, you motherfucker.
Run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
You suck, too.
No reason to lighten up now.
Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Bye, truck. You won't get me.
You have to take a few chances.
There's 2 of them now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Another nice pickup.
En route.
Please don't be nobody over here.
But this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This a big play from both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
People was here, though, because the other doors was open. It's a daddy out here if you want. Let me know if you see a plate in there. I could buy a plate one, though. Ain't no
Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Oh, nigga want me, Pop.
Oh, snake on me.
Christ, bro.
Out there set ready for this next drive.
This shit is crazy.
They're going to take it in for another touchdown.
I can't live.
On their last drive, they're going to have to do it the hard way, starting at the 1.
And boy, is that a difficult position. Obviously, where they are on the field, they have to be careful with the football. But at the same time, they can't be so careful that they can't run their offense as well. Everyone's got to lock in this situation. No mistakes.
Fuck these niggas be at, yo?
Room. He gave it to him. 11 yards
in fucking bushes.
First down, Washington.
Oh, no.
Throwing now is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be.
You know what Mama Wanna is, huh?
3rd down.
So Scott sends me, he's in Honduras right now. He sends me a picture of some shit called, I don't know how to pronounce it, graffiti, maybe? Graffiti? It's just like Mama Wanna, but like a Honduras version. So, before I actually read everything he wrote, all I looked at was a picture. And the picture is a bottle of XO E&J. I was about to say, this nigga is drinking XO E&J. I told him I'm about to unfriend him in real life. I didn't even know they had XO.
But it's somebody else who's drinking it, and they just put the
somebody definitely did.
Buying time to his left. He's gonna let it
like, we balling out here, nigga.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now Washington get
that shit probably like $75.
That shit probably good too.
No, fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna find out.
XO E&J?
That shit probably good, son.
Good jerk? Nah, I'm good.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Mark the spot. Yo, Chris.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield.
Is this still like part of your training, or this is just work for you? Oh, it's school.
Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw. Deep
I heard somebody say that, but I thought they were just saying that.
Falls incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film
I'm about
after
to
this.
fail every touch.
Their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
You stay right there. Oh, I had to reload. I'm still behind you, brother.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Now Washington going to go ahead.
They stole my kill.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Washington first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Almost picked up the damn motion on it.
Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance, and let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now.
I gotta go.
Go ahead and get it done.
And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Was there a bus
And that
over
one will
there?
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
You
here
gotta come back
at
towards
the
me once you're
25.
done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
At the 29-yard line.
I got it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it.
Here's Jackson.
Throw the shit in the circle just in case.
Wide open receiver complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Oh,
First
shit.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I got it, I got it, I got it. That shit almost got stuck in there.
Jackson on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Damn, y'all.
The Washington
That's
offense,
fucked up.
except for their first drive here.
I didn't even kill y'all like that.
The crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day.
I did not mean to kill y'all like that.
In overtime,
I
that gets doubled,
blame
doesn't
my
it? At
teammates.
least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved.
Oh, one got out.
That first drive,
You son of a bitch.
because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game
I
over.
thought I saw somebody jump.
So far.
I wish you would lean here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose finish yardage back at the 38. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there?
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the West.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You sniping?
Your recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
If you're talking, your mic is muted.
2015. How about Green Bay?
Can you hear me?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You just unmuted it.
It wasn't muted. It was unplugged a little
and then
bit.
go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre.
Like on TV.
I was talking the whole fucking time.
They're in New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
Yeah, a couple of the more memorable ones for sure.
8 yards to go.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive.
I'm assuming somebody's here.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Challenge you.
It's going to be made at the 49ers 18. It'll go as a pickup of 14.
Damn, I left my heart beat behind.
First down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
They coming?
No, they took off though.
I don't look like they in a helicopter. They definitely behind you. Oh yeah, they got out the helicopter.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back.
All right, we got to get to the circle, brother.
OT drive alive. Now they face
Is there a trophy there?
No.
I really don't want to drive this car, but...
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. It's a touchdown in overtime. And they are marching.
Somebody just shot at me?
Playoffs.
Damn.